What's up, guys? Welcome back to DIY Unlimited. Sorry I haven't made any videos as of the past few months. I just been going through some things, and I've been super busy. But my business is kind of blown up here in the past few months, and haven't really had time to make a video. And I have to treat this channel as kind of like a hobby for now because just a little side thing. So I'm sorry. If you want to go ahead and skip ahead to the process, I'm gonna put the time like right up here somewhere. Yeah, that's really tripping me out. It looks like somebody's peeking over my shoulder. It's kind of weird, but anyway. So basically what this video is about is I have this red kayak that I kind of turned into like this. It's got a green kind of black stripe look to it, and it's pretty cool. I decided it's kind of something I've been wanting to do, and decided to make a video on it. But yeah, in this video I'm going to show you how to do that. What you're going to need is dish soap and just a few different colors, maybe one or two different colors of spray paint that you want to use for this. You're going to want to use make sure it's spray paint that bonds to plastic. But yeah, that's really all you need. Bonds to plastic and maybe like a clear coat or something to put on top just to give it extra layer of protection. I know some people are going to comment and be like, oh, you need more than that, whatever. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I think it'll work. So anyway, yeah, so here's the process. Alright, so right here, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that was just spray paint I had lying around. Don't be like me. Get one that bonds to plastic. But literally, that's the only one I didn't. That's the only one that I use that doesn't necessarily bond to plastic. I just had it lying around. But that's just gonna be the color of the stripes anyway. So, yeah, what I'm doing is, as you can see, that kayak is red, and I'm just spray painting it black. And so, whatever color you want the stripes to be, you want to. That's what you want to put on first, so that makes sense. So basically all I'm doing is just spray painting. Oh, by the way, yes, I took all the parts that I didn't want painted, such as like the seat. Well, not really the seat, I kind of just covered it with something, but such as like the plastic little pieces on there, I took them off because I didn't want them spray painted because they were fine. Yeah, all I'm doing is spray painting this whole thing black, and then I'm just gonna let it sit probably 30 minutes. Really doesn't matter for this next step, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is the white spray paint that I used. Got it from Lowe's. But yeah, so look at this. I thought this was pretty cool. Yeah, the white on top of the black kind of gave it like a galaxy kind of look. It was really cool. I wouldn't have minded just leaving it like that. Like I said, or if I had just done that on top of the red, I think that would have looked cool. But yeah, yeah, cool. So right here, I let that dry for about probably an hour, just to make sure everything's dry. Use my hand to kind of make sure there weren't any spots that were still wet. Seemed pretty dry to me, so went ahead and got my dish soap. Now I'm using Dawn dish soap. I don't think it really matters, but I would recommend Dawn dish soap just to be safe because that's what I've always used. So yeah, what I'm doing now is just covering this thing in soap with different little designs and stuff. See me? Yeah. Just getting it on there. And it's gonna appear pretty thin when you do that on there, but if you let it sit, it'll kind of spread and kind of get thicker. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Let it sit for like 5 minutes. So now, after let the soap sit, I got my camo spray paint, and I'm just covering this thing in spray paint. Same thing I've been doing, and man, it took the whole can for like, and that's another thing I'll add. You don't, to me, you don't have to buy like multiple cans. Just I think one would be fine, but I don't know. Just depends. This is an 8-foot kayak, but yeah, that's basically all I'm doing right here. So next step, you want to let it sit for like 30 minutes longer if you can, but this was probably 30 minutes later. I just got a microfiber towel and wiped it off just to make sure it's not smearing. But you can already see the designs kind of showing up. Man, I think that's so cool. But yeah, that's basically all I'm doing there. And then once you kind of can see that it's good to go, just wipe it off. Now here, I wasn't near a water hose, but honestly, I think you could just rinse it off. It'd probably be better. I just had a bucket full of water right here that got really soapy really fast, and you'll see here in a second. Eventually, I got frustrated and just took it over the water hose, but just because it was taking forever to get all that soap off. But that's basically it. Yeah, I was a genius and just kind of drug it across the yard, kind of scuffed it up a little bit. So yeah, don't do that. Just rinse it off. Well, guys, here's the finished product. I must say, I really like it. If I go back though, probably wouldn't do the white. I think it would have looked cooler black. But I like it. I just thought this would be cool. Something fun to do. And if you do it yourself and want to send me some pictures, let me know. I think that'd be really cool. But super simple. Sweet. Yeah, I really like it. If you like this video, do me a favor and give it a like and comment, whatever you want to do. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos. But like I said, don't expect me to post like all the time. So I am sorry about that, but I gotta set my priorities, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Well, I hope y'all like this video. Hope y'all have a blessed day and keep grinding.